Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital, GH. Spoilers indicate that Port Charles referendum vote regarding the piers and the new Esplanade project is dominating airtime. The piers that belong to Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Binard, are at risk, and unfortunately, the mob boss is juggling a lot of drama right now. While he wants to fight for what's his, there seems to be little hope. Could there be a plot twist on the horizon that no one thought of? General Hospital spoilers imply that Sonny's attorney, Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, has explained that there is nothing she can do legally if the PC voters vote against Sonny. While she encouraged her mob boss client to try and improve his public image, he doesn't seem to want to go that route. With that said, could an unforeseen plot twist save the day? Sonny is desperately trying to turn over a new leaf and leave the world of organized crime. Would he care about losing the pier if he got out of the business? With that said, his legitimate company, Corinthos Coffee, is located on those piers, and while the organization has been a cover for years, he may want to proceed with running it even after he leaves the mob. Still, Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, the very congressman who targeted Sonny and his peers as the location of the new Esplanade, is dealing with quite the scandal. After all, his drugged night with Jacinda, Paige Herschel, is circulating online and has gone viral on social media. Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, and Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, hired the escort to drug Drew and set him up, but both had very different reasons for it. Portia wanted to humble Drew, so he'd back off, while Lena's goal was to break up with him and Willow tag Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen. But what if another thing is accomplished? Could Drew's political career be over thanks to this controversy? That would leave an empty hole in the Esplanade project. Without a leader, could they go through with things? But what if another thing is accomplished? Could Drew's political career be over thanks to this controversy? That would leave an empty hole in the Esplanade project. Without a leader, could they go through with things? Has Nina killed two birds with one stone? Will Drew leave his position as congressman, thus placing the Esplanade project in jeopardy? Things are about to heat up in Port Charles, and not just from a fresh pot of espresso. According to explosive news spoilers, Sonny Corinthos' beloved coffee empire is in danger, not from a rival mobster, but from a corporate coup that blindsides the mob boss and threatens to dismantle everything he's built. But just when all hope seems lost, a shocking twist brings an unexpected ally into the fold, changing the game entirely. The brewing trouble at Corinthos Coffee. Corinthos Coffee has long been the legitimate front for Sonny's other business ventures, but it's also been a legacy, a symbol of the dual life he's tried to balance between being a respected businessman and a feared don. However, in recent months, Sonny's attention has wavered. The fallout from his bipolar medication issues, betrayal from trusted allies, and his complicated relationships with Nina and Ava have left cracks in his empire. Spoilers tease that an ambitious corporate raider, Gavin Rydell, a new character with ties to Wall Street and a past grudge against Sonny, has been quietly buying up suppliers, infiltrating distribution channels, and manipulating investors behind the scenes. By the time Sonny realizes what's happening, Gavin is already preparing to launch a hostile takeover of Corinthos Coffee, under the guise of a public health scandal involving contaminated beans. Diane sounds the alarm, but it may be too late. Diane Miller catches wind of the legal filings and immediately alerts Sonny. Her investigation uncovers that Gavin is using shell companies and phony whistleblower reports to create the illusion of widespread safety violations. The health inspectors, bribed and manipulated, are ready to shut down multiple Corinthos Coffee locations pending investigation. Diane warns Sonny, if Gavin succeeds, Sonny's coffee business could be shuttered and sold off before he even gets the chance to fight back in court. Sonny is furious. He suspects the feds may be involved or someone in law enforcement is helping Gavin. With his usual calm intensity, he vows to find out who's behind this. But even Brick admits they're up against someone playing a very different game. This ain't mob warfare, Brick tells Sonny grimly. This is Wall Street war. They're bleeding you from the inside. Enter Michael Corinthos, the surprise savior. Just as Sonny prepares to go scorched earth, someone unexpected steps in, Michael Corinthos. In a tense confrontation at the Metro Court, Michael offers Sonny a lifeline, a merger with a subsidiary of ELQ. It would give Corinthos Coffee financial protection, eliminate Gavin's leverage, and buy time for Deanne to legally dismantle the fake health scandal. Sonny is skeptical. Is this a trap or a genuine offer? Michael makes it clear. This isn't about you and me. It's about preserving something that matters to all of us. You might not be the man I used to look up to, but you're still family. And I'm not going to let some outsider destroy what we built. Sonny, visibly moved, accepts the offer, with conditions. He wants to remain in control and keep the original brand intact. Michael agrees, and they shake hands. A rare moment of unity that leaves Carly, Nana, and even Jason stunned. Gavin's counterattack, and a hidden ally revealed. Gavin doesn't back down easily. When he gets wind of the merger, he escalates his efforts. He threatens to go public with allegations that Corinthos Coffee has long been a front for mob money laundering. He leaks documents to the press and arranges an exclusive interview with Jackie Templeton, who's hungry for a career revival. Meanwhile, spoilers tease a jaw-dropping reveal. Gavin isn't working alone. He's been bankrolled by none other than Valentin Cassadine, who sees the destruction of Corinthos Coffee as a way to cripple Sonny's influence and regain leverage over ELQ. Valentin believes that if the merger tarnishes ELQ's reputation, the board will reinstate him. But Valentin may have underestimated someone, Jason Morgan. Jason strikes back. Jason has been quietly watching all of this unfold. Since his return to Port Charles, he stayed mostly in the shadows, observing the shifting alliances and broken trust between Sonny and Michael. But now, spoilers say Jason steps back into action, determined to protect Sonny, and by extension, the family. In a covert operation with Brick, Jason uncovers incriminating evidence linking Gavin to offshore accounts, fake whistleblower identities, and illegal surveillance. Even better, he discovers recordings that expose Valentin's involvement. Jason brings the intel to Diane, who moves quickly to file countersuits and initiate a federal probe into Gavin's business practices. When Gavin learns he's about to be exposed, he tries to flee Port Charles, but Jason intercepts him at the docks. In a classic General Hospital-style showdown, Jason gives Gavin a choice: testify against Valentin and walk away, or disappear for good. Gavin takes the deal. Valentin cornered, and a family reborn. With Gavin's confession, Valentin is forced to step down from his remaining ELQ dealings. Michael delivers the final blow in the boardroom, securing the merger and protecting both ELQ and Corinthos Coffee. Sonny, ever the pragmatist, warns Valentin that this was his last chance to play nice. As for Sonny and Michael, the merger becomes a bridge between them. They're not fully reconciled, but the animosity has softened. Michael begins to see Sonny's pain and vulnerability, and Sonny acknowledges Michael's strength as a leader. I may not agree with how you've handled everything, Sonny tells him, but I'm proud of the man you've become. Michael replies, and I see now that even with your flaws, you never stopped fighting for this family. A new chapter for Corinthos Coffee. Spoilers hint that this arc will usher in a new era for Corinthos Coffee, now more legitimate than ever, with Michael overseeing financial growth while Sonny focuses on brand and community presence. They launch a new blend named Legacy Roast, in honor of Sonny's late father, Mike. And in a final surprise twist, Nina, ever the wild card, suggests opening a Corinthos Coffee flagship cafe inside the Metro Court. You built this empire, she tells Sonny. Let's show the world what it really stands for. Sonny agrees, not just for business, but as a symbolic reclaiming of his identity. Corinthos Coffee has been attacked, nearly destroyed, but it's stronger now, Not because of violence or power plays, but because family came together when it mattered most. Final spoiler tease. Trouble still brewing. Just when things seem to be stabilizing, a mysterious figure watches from afar. A gloved hand stirs a cup of coffee while reading headlines about the Corinthos victory. The camera pans up, revealing a smirking face. Rick Lansing, Sonny's long-estranged half-brother, is back in town. "Nice work, Sonny," Rick murmurs. "But every empire has a shelf life. Let's see how long yours lasts." Port Charles better stay alert, because while Corinthos coffee may have survived this round, a new threat is already brewing on the horizon. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.